Hey everyone, great to see everyone today. It's always a pleasure. My name is Ron Shah. I'm the founder of Bizly. We've had one mission from the beginning of starting Bizly, and that was to empower any person of any skill level to be able to organize a meeting themselves super easily. Before I begin my presentation, just want to get a quick show of hands. How many people in this room have seen a huge influx in small meetings over the last year? Almost all of you. We have seen meetings and small meetings just rise dramatically. We've done thousands of meetings just in September, and volume has just expanded wickedly. And so we've worked with so many wonderful travel managers out there to figure out how to solve this problem. And we've come up with a formula. The first thing that you have to do is win adoption. If you don't win adoption, if the admin assistants don't use the tool, if everyday employees don't use the tool, it's dead on arrival. So we've actually distilled this down into a formula. How do you win adoption? And we've done this consistently over and over in all different types of organizations. Once you've got adoption, we've got this triangle. And the triangle is, what's the business case here? So you've got to do three things. You've got to generate savings with meetings. You've got to reduce risks related to meetings. And of course, you want to improve culture, improve the employee experience. We've done some great innovations in the space in all three areas, which I'm excited to showcase today. The first one is savings. Savings is really, really tricky with meetings because every meeting is a negotiation, right? So you don't have a baseline of data, so it's very hard to prove savings. But we've been working on this problem for a while, and we figured something out. So I'm really excited and proud to announce for the first time on this stage, Bizly has partnered with TripBam. So what that means is every time one of your users wants to book a room block, they will see the TripBam average market rate, average negotiated rate, and average book rate. That will give them incredible data to help them achieve savings and get the best price on these room blocks. As we know, room blocks are the lion's share of meetings spent in a corporate environment. So having this sort of data brings rigor into the equation that never existed before. The second thing we've done, many of you may already know this, but we have an end-to-end integration with Cvent. What that means is at the meeting request form in Cvent, you can set up criteria that qualify something as a small meeting, a self-service meeting, and people can go do that, and then the data reconciles together at the end. While this is an awesome workflow, where's the savings? Well, the savings are with Bizly's registration tool. We've been working for years to fine-tune our registration tool where you can build beautiful registration sites, private invites, surveys, and all the communications, and it's completely included in the subscription, so you can save a lot on just registration expenses. The third thing is I'm proud to announce that we have partnered with Regus. So Regus is a co-working brand that has locations around the globe, and it'll have instant booking options in Bizly. We've been really examining the co-working category for a very long time, and we've had a hard time finding a brand that can deliver the safety and security and quality that enterprise customers need. We think that Regus is an excellent partner for this and delivers that without the need for a subscription, which is really awesome. So 3 amazing ways to generate savings on small meetings. Pricing intelligence powered by TripBam, exclusive rates like Regus, and unlimited registration. Now we'll talk very quickly about reducing risks, so risks with meetings. One of the things that we've been able to do at Bizly that's pretty awesome is we've been able to deliver, for many of our customers, 100% contract compliance. That means every meeting booked on the platform is using the right paper, the right contract terms, and the things that matter to you. We've done this it took a lot of workflow and science to figure this out, but we do this by connecting the dots with your GSOs and NSOs, by doing contract loading so the right contracts load for the right types of venues and brands, and we have deep integrations into places like Amadeus and Travelport so that the right places get to where they need to be. The second thing we do on reducing risks is an end-to-end ESG solution. So we have carbon scores through our partner Thrust Carbon, but don't forget about the S and the G. The S and the G is also very important. And so what we have is through our survey tools and our feedback tools, you can get that social piece and our governance, our contract management solution for the G. The last thing on reducing risk is giving you total spend management. So what we provide in Bizly that's pretty unique is you have budgets and approvals. You have virtual cards, so you can actually create a solution where employees don't even have to touch payment for their meetings. And you have duty of care, of course. Now, none of this matters unless you're also improving culture, right? So you want to improve the employee experience. Meetings are the things that people really feel that connects them to their organizations. So what we've really built here that makes us very unique is this template system. So our template system allows you to build what we like to call the Netflix of meetings at your company. So all of the use cases that really matter to you are displayed there, and it automates everything from budget approval to registration to the right venues to book to expense management. So the entire thing gets automated, and it makes it super, super easy. The next thing we do for employee culture is improving collaboration. So it plays nice with Teams and Slack and connects all the dots, because we all know it takes a village to build a meeting. And then finally, we've built and enhanced our room block management system. So that's where room blocks get really, really tricky with managing cutoff dates and pickup reports. So we've really taken that to the next level as well. So overall, we've really been working hard to solve the meetings problem, save money, reduce risks, improve culture. But I wouldn't be doing my job if I wasn't also pushing the envelope. So I know many of you have probably used ChatGPT. Show of hands, ChatGPT. Almost everyone's used it already. What if you could have ChatGPT for events? And so that's the next thing we'll be launching. Maybe we'll talk about it next year. But to give you a little sneak peek, this is going to start with just dinners and customer events. But you'll be able to chat with our AI and design your event, get served venues, ask questions. It's a beautiful opportunity to use AI because every answer in meetings is never black and white. It's always long and verbose. So you can actually use AI to solve this problem in a meaningful way. So excited to share more. But thank you so much.